If you're new here, I'm Imani and this is Anti-Weeb Fashion. Just think elevated anime merch, essentially is what it is. And every week I find all new releases, drops that are happening in the anime space. So if you like things like that, make sure you subscribe and let me know in the comments what kind of anime drops you want me to find next. I definitely read all the comments, but we have about 10 drops this week. Let's get into it. The drop right here, definitely fire, and here's why. So there's a lot of like surf ponchos, coach jacket, dev fruit shirt, and this is by Quiksilver. You can expect this drop. It already dropped. It dropped on March 10th, and then the price range is between $35 to $115. I really like that this is surf wear inspired. I feel like we haven't really gotten anything like that when it comes to anime merch. Now, this is a US, so you can see some of the pieces are in the UK and US. This is all that's available in US. I messed up. I can't change my website and show you guys what. So like when you see when I reload it, you see how there is the UK pieces and then they swap it for us to only see 3. But there are a lot of great pieces. I really do like this poncho. It's like a poncho towel situation. See, this is probably my favorite piece from the collection. And then there's some t-shirts and hats and stuff like that. I feel like we don't really get any anime inspired pieces, but it is sized from small all the way up to 2XL. There is global shipping available, but this is limited due to high demand, and then also there is limited to the US versus UK. So if you're in the UK, this is for you. And this brand is Quiksilver. Okay. Then next that we're going to talk about, motorcycle inspired anime wear. I know. Crazy, right? There's a bunch of track jackets. There's polos as well, which I love. There's also some tech pieces like this backpack. And then there is some gloves too, which I really do like the gloves. So if you like Gundam, I do think that you would definitely appreciate this collection. Pre-orders open March 6th, and then the full release is happening March 28th for this collection. There's jackets, polos, hoodies, a bunch of stuff. So I would say definitely check it out. The one interesting thing with this is how the is like motorsport fashion, which I feel like we don't get a lot of, which I can also really appreciate. And I do like the sole design. I feel like the Gundam fans would love this. And if you guys are wondering what brand this is from Strict G. Now, Strict G also has a sleeping bag. I don't know what I was gonna call this, a backpack, but they do have this sleeping bag that I think is pretty cool. Inspired by Mosu Gundam, of course. And the sleeping bag is available for pre-order on March 10th, so it's already happening. And then you have all the way. When does the March 10th? I don't know when pre-orders stop. Let's see. Let's click on it. So it doesn't say when pre-orders stop, but the release date for it will be October 31st. So that's when you'll be able to get it, like if you pre-order it. But yes, this sleeping bag is also from Strict G. I think it's pretty cool. I think this is like a cool little camping flex, like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. All right, so this next drop is for the Nana fans. I actually really like this collection. This will drop on March 12th. So today, as of me shooting this right now, they have a lot of punk inspired fashion. I really like the pants, the blazer. So the whole premise of this collection is like Nana inspired pieces and then Hachi inspired pieces, which I love. I love how this is literally Nana. Like each one of these pieces are literally Nana and also literally Hachi as well. I love all the lace up pants. I love the embroidered tops. And if you are interested in this collection, This is by a company called Here. I've never heard of this company until this collection came up, and I really appreciate how much this, has a nod to the Nana fans, because a lot of the Nana collections haven't been that great. So if you are getting this collection, let me know in the comments. Then next is probably one of the perfect collections if you like streetwear. This is a Dorohedoro inspired collection. I do like a lot of the pieces that they have. This actually dropped today on March 12th at 6 p.m. Central, and there are a couple pieces here that I really want. I really do like the hoodie with the characters on the back. This is by Hashira Studios. They do an amazing job. They're officially licensed. The sizes from small all the way up to 3XL. So they still have a bunch of stuff available. They are not sold out. So if you want to get it, get it. I think all their stuff is like very durable. If you know Hashira Studios, you know they have like a signature kind of style. Kind of reminds me of like armor-esque in a way. If you know, you know. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, definitely check out Hashira Studios. This collection is available now. Then the next drop is if you like jewelry, this is for you. This is for the Yu-Gi-Oh fans. So King Ice is dropping additional pieces on the 13th of their Yu-Gi-Oh collection. So this is their current Yu-Gi-Oh collection that is up right now. So they will be adding to this. I do love a lot of their pieces that they have up. I really do like the Millennial Ring. That's my favorite piece from the collection. But we don't have an exact time of when this will drop, but all we know is that it's dropping tomorrow. I would say if you want to know the exact time, maybe keep tabs on their Instagram page or even sign up for their newsletter. They usually send out a newsletter as soon as things drop. Maybe just set up alerts for King Ice if you want to be one of the first people to get that. Okay, this next one is for the streetwear crowd. Okay, I feel like if you do not know about this brand, what are you doing? This is for the Astro fans. If you love Astro, I think you'll be really excited about this collection. So they are doing a pop-up shop in LA March 14th, and then the collection will be available March 17th. It is very streetwear heavy. So you can see these are a couple of pieces that they have. I am excited about this hoodie. It looks like the hoodie is reversible, and I do like the Astro Boy. Oh, so this is the pop-up shop happening in Fairfax, LA, 433 North. So screenshot that so you guys have that. But I really do like this reversible hoodie. I think it's cute, and there's some of the other pieces that we can see close up. And I do love the Astro Boy figurine as well. I want to own an Astro Boy figurine eventually, but this brand is from Vandy the Pink. I would say check that out, bookmark the dates, and let me know if you're going to get a piece from it. Next up, all right, everybody and their mama is talking about this, is the Zoro One Piece Crocs, right? So these release on March 14th. If you are interested in getting these, you have to get the Foot Locker app. These are Foot Locker exclusive. You also may, it looks like there's rumors that it will be available on the Crocs website as well, because you can see the sizes up there. I just don't know what the process is for it, so you will have to double check on that because it hasn't been released, the information on that. I have a source. I'm going to try and message the source and see if they can let me know about that. But if you are interested in getting this, you have to get the app and then go in and reserve it, and you'll have like an entry. You get to pick what store that you get the entry from and everything like that. I'll put the link in my bio for if you want to know where to get the app. There's an app available for iOS as well as Android, and this is dropping March 14th, I believe, at 6 a.m. They have a timer on there. You can convert the math to, I'm thinking 6 a.m. PST for me, but double check and convert the math. Don't take my word for it. This is limited release. Good luck, y'all. I hope y'all get it. I actually have a pair that I can show y'all right now. Oh, ironic that I do also have on a Zoro hoodie. But here are the Crocs up close for anyone that is interested. You can see that they have all the pins. We have the Zoro earring right here as well. And then pins on there, his belt. You can see a lot of references to his belt, both of his belts. And then I think the gibbet that a lot of people are excited about is the sword gibbet. You cannot take this out, unfortunately, but yeah. Also, if you were in my Discord, shout out to the people in my Discord. I end up getting 3 pairs, and I will be giving a pair away. But that's all the information for the Zoro Crocs. Good luck. Let me know if you're going to get your pair, and let me know if you got a pair. I know a lot of people have been showing me that got the Luffy pair. I haven't seen a lot of Chopper pairs, but the Luffy pair is probably my favorite out of the collection. All right, this next one is for my Hunter x Hunter fans. You are getting some merch. There is a couple of pieces. This will be dropping in stores on the 14th, as well as official website on the 17th. This is only available in Taiwan. I know you're probably like, this is crazy, but I feel like if you really want it, there is a will. Where there's a will, there is a way. So if you really want it, I feel like you can figure it out. Let me know if you're going to try and get some of these Hunter x Hunter pieces. You can see they have some graphic tees, some button-ups, a couple of button-ups, and then some accessories like hats and socks and stuff like that. That's what they previewed so far. They might have some additional items as well. They probably didn't preview everything within the collection. And then this is something I am excited for. So this is for all my Cinnamoroll fans. If you love Cinnamoroll and you got a pretty penny to spend, I think this collection is for you. These are these Italian beaded bags that are super cute. Look at how adorable this purse is. What's going on? I'm trying to show y'all how adorable this purse is with the website. Okay, there we go. But look at how adorable these purses are for the Cinnamoroll. And then there are 3 different types of bags for the Cinnamoroll collection. There's like a pouch, and then there's like a little coin bag, and there's more of like a bigger backpack-esque bag. They do have Hello Kitty, but this is from their older collection. The Cinnamoroll bags are the newer ones. I think this was for their birthday, and this launched on March 6th. Isn't this adorable? Now, the price is quite high, expensive. So just letting y'all know the prices. But these are only available in select regions like Japan, China, Hong Kong, Hawaii, Singapore, Thailand, and South Korea, and Taiwan. I don't know why Hawaii's on there. I see it's like all countries, and then there's just like Hawaii. Hey, but yeah. So if you're interested, these are all available still. I think this is my favorite. I just don't have the funds for it. Maybe one day I'll be blessed with being able to work with them. But if you're interested, this is from Anti-Prima. Let me know if you're gonna get an item from this collection. Then, as promised, we are at the 10th drop. This is Cuteness Overload. We finally got it. The Hello Kitty Labubu collection. This actually dropped today. What's today? The 12th in China. They have not released the dates for America and all the other places. It says subject to arrival, so be on the lookout for that. But this collection is so cute. I'm so excited. I did see, if you go on TikTok live, they are already starting to you know, do the lives. So if you know the whole Labubu live situation, I would say go in there. But here is the whole collection. The Kurumi one is so cute. All of them are so cute. I'm so excited to fight for my life to try and get one of these, and probably be sad because I probably won't be able to get these. So it dropped in China today, and then I'll let you guys know as soon as I know the dates for us in America and everywhere else. I'm definitely staying on top of this. But that's everything that is dropping this week in the anime fashion space. So we got Quiksilver, we had Strict G with the backpacks and the motorcycle stuff, the Nana collaboration, Dorohedoro with Hashira Studios, King Ice with Yu-Gi-Oh!, Vandy the Pink with Astro Boy, and a bunch of other stuff. You know, the Zoro Crocs, what everybody's losing their mind about. I really hope you guys get that. If you want the link to all of these drops, everything is inside of the description. But also my newsletter. Sign up for my newsletter. That comes out first, and it has all the links in it. The newsletter, you also don't have to subscribe. It is a hosted website, so you could just go on a website and look through it. I recommend you subscribe so you can know exactly when the drops are happening before, so you can get those before they come out and mark your calendars. But I will see you guys next week, and let me know what y'all are excited and ready to get.